Hi, thanks for watching our channel. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel on YouTube and follow our page on Instagram at Renovating_Vane_cottage for real-time updates. The channel is following the renovation of our 1915 end terrace house, which is getting a full DIY refurbishment by myself, Dave, my wife Alicia and our baby Adina, as well as the two dogs. We've hundreds of videos on here, everything from taking up curtains to installing wood burners and digging trenches for our new drainage. So please help the channel by liking and subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks again. Hi, welcome back. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel and check us out on Instagram as well. So in this video I'm going to be changing a couple of sockets, so it is just going to be a short video and I thought I might as well cover it. So we're going to be putting these, they're a make called LAP, and this is a brush brass. So this is the brush brass double socket, and you'll notice this one has got a couple of USB points on it as well. It's still quite thin, so it'll still just go into a standard 25mm back box according to the instructions. The remaining sockets are going to be these standard doubles. So that's a standard, that's a USB one. Pretty muchness on thickness there. And then finally there's the light switch. You can see colour wise it's the same. And this is your toggle type light switch. One gang, two way this. So I got them all from Screwfix, but I'm sure you can purchase them from anywhere. So that is the box for the USB one. That's the box for the light switch. And that's the box for the socket. And the sockets that are on at the minute are that same make, and they've been alright. They're one of the cheaper makes, but they seem to have been alright. See, at the minute the sockets are loosened off because we've obviously been painting in here, decorating. I think there's 7 doubles to change, and there's the light switch. The ones that they're high up, that's going to be a position for a TV at a later date, so they're just staying white because there's just going to be a picture covering them for now. I've got a data socket to go on there as well, but I think I'll just cover that in a separate video probably. But that's going on the end there. So I'm going to start by making it safe to work, so I'm going to go at the fuse box and isolate. Like I say, I would only recommend doing this if you're electrically competent. If not, you need to use a qualified electrician. So you can see on our fuse box it's all labelled up. I know it's right because I did the rewire on the house. So I'm looking for first floor lights, which is that one. Like that. That's the sockets. Not the ground floor. There we are. So we've got lights ground floor, central light and lights first floor. We will go and check this at the minute. Now there is an RCD on this, and you can sometimes find if you touch the neutral conductor and the earth conductor together it'll trip the RCD out, so we might end up losing everything anyway, but we'll see how we get on. Are you alright?
Oh, the mop handle fell near her.
Oh.
You okay?
The mop handle fell and it should set it in.
Did you get fried? Oh, it's all gone now.
Oh, never mind. Are you alright? Yeah. Right, so we're going to look at changing the sockets first. Before you do that, you need to make sure they're isolated. So I've got a multimeter here, or a clamp meter that also does AC voltage. So what I'll do is I'll just check the sockets, make sure they are dead. Check the light, and then we'll get cracking. I mean, I can see the app, because if it was working and it's not now, there's stuff on the land and gone off that was on. But in reality, what you should do is test them with an approved tester. So you should test your tester, test the socket, test your tester again. So I'll do that and then we'll look at how you can actually change it. So as you can see, this one was a USB socket, or it is a USB socket, but it's white. So what I'll do is probably put this one behind the telly, because it's handy to have the USB points behind the telly for your Chromecast or your Fire Stick or whatever. And I'll put the Chrome one where we can see it. So I've tested it with the tester. I'm just going to undo the connections. I've got the earth first, neutrals, and phase conductors. I've got my new socket. I can see I've got an earth point there, an earth point there. You can see they're both joined together with that metal strip. Got it, so it doesn't really matter which one you use, neutral and live. They're also colour coded. Ones in there. As you can see, there's no copper or anything shown. I'll show you a bit closer once I've got them nipped up. And it's important that you don't have any copper shown. You don't want any copper shown. Like I say, this isn't a tutorial in any way, it's just me showing you how I've changed mine. I would personally advise, if you're not competent, get an electrician to do it. And there again, no copper shown, so pleased with that. Give them a good nip up. And then pick the most convenient earth terminal. We'll go with that one. So you can see they're all in there. Just a bit of a sanity check, make sure nothing's loose. Fold the cables back so I don't want anything to nip on anything. There's a little bit of rubble at the bottom there, stopping that. Just take it off. There we are. Comes with the screws. Like I say, I rewired the house. I am a qualified electrician. What I did, although I'm qualified, I work in industrial electrics, so I don't do domestics. I did originally, but not anymore. So what I did was I did it under the local authority. You can send your qualifications to the local authority, get a building notice off, and when you've done it all, you send them a copy of your test certificate. They come and inspect it, and they certify that it's safe. So I did the rewire that way. But I know that all the back boxes are nice, all the right depth and things. So hopefully we shouldn't have too much of a palaver changing these sockets. I've lost my little spirit level. I'm just using this one. There we are. And there we are, there's the installation of a double USB socket. I think it's got the USB-C and then the little USB and the big USB. I didn't realise I wanted one ideally with two of the bigger ones, but it is what it is, I've got it now. The devices are going in it, I can use them that way, so it's not the end of the world. Seems good quality, so it's got the plastic there, so hopefully it won't get scratched as people are putting things in and out of it. So we'll do a standard one, although it is exactly the same. We'll do a standard one, so you've seen that. Do the light switching and I'll buzz around and get the rest of them done. So this is a standard double. Again, like I say, I've rewired this house. I know that the upstairs ring main is all one circuit, downstairs is the loft's another one, the kitchen's another one. If you're not sure, you need to make sure you're checking every single one as you go that it's isolated. Because you do get people bodging things and stuff all over. off, it's loosened off. Bit of plaster in there from when it was plastered. Just gently getting that loose bits off. Hoover that up at the end. I've got the new socket. Again, exactly the same before. Got earth, live and neutral. It's colour coded on the ends. Oh no, it's not actually colour coded, this one. But it has got live, neutral and earth, so it's straightforward enough. Again, lives are in, no copper showing. There's neutrals next. One. Nice and tight, nice and tight, nice and tight. As you can see, they're all nice and tight. Fold them, carefully fold them back and put the socket on. So what I'm making sure is that them cables aren't going sort of behind where the screws are or catching on anything. I've gone a bit too far that time. Lovely. There you are, there's the standard double. Again, seems good quality. I suppose time will tell, but seems nice. It matches all the other antique brass stuff. So finally, we'll do the light switch so you can see that. With the light switch, it's just two one-way light switch. This is just the two cables, a permanent live and a switch live. So I've already proved that it's dead. Cable out. Cable out. Now this is a light switch with fixed lugs, so we've got a continuity for the earth, so that's no issues there with fly leads or anything. I like to put it to the first plate, so I won't do that. So in this one, it's common an L1 I'm using. Doesn't really matter which way around the cables go. But I would generally want your permanent live to the common, switch live to the L1. So I've got that nice and tight, and then it screw back. there we are, all finished with the sockets. They're all back on, all powered up, no issues. So I'll give you a quick pan around it and have a little look. Plenty more videos coming up, so like I said, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.